Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your daily Bitcoin update. Hope you're having a great week. In this video, we'll take a look at Bitcoin. We'll talk about everything you need to know, or at least what I think you need to know. So let's get right into it. Bitcoin itself, I mean, if you look at it, it's technically bullish, first of all. However, we just got a flush on Tuesday, and usually that, or at least the last couple of flushes, all ended with some sort of a consolidation. So that's what we talked about yesterday as well. The price technically is still at the same level. In general, the funding rates across the markets are fine. I mean, you can see that some of the ones that became hot very quickly, like Fetch, but also like Pepe, have decreased a little bit. And in general, I would say funding rates like these are actually pretty healthy. Like you can actually get some nice rallies with these funding rates. Now for Bitcoin though, like I said, usually after you get a flush like this, so you get a big spike like this, the last couple of times it all ended in some sort of a consolidation. Now the thing is that I am bullish on Bitcoin. All right, we have the Bitcoin halving coming up in a month, a little bit more, a month and a day, I believe. If the calculations are correct. So that's obviously very bullish because that makes Bitcoin more scarce. I don't necessarily expect bullish momentum all the way until the halving and afterwards. I do think we'll get a bigger pullback at some point of time. But when it's still a month away, I do still think it functions as bullish momentum. And of course, apart from that, the ETFs are still very much doing their thing, creating some sort of a permanent buying pressure. So I am bullish on Bitcoin. So the situation right now, I would say, fundamentally at least, is different from the other times we had a flush. Now, if you look at the open interest, though, that's quite interesting because there you can see that after the initial recovery, the open interest has actually dropped down a bit and has settled down a bit here. So that, look, I would say that in general, I do expect a breakout above our main resistance level, which is the previous all-time high at 69,000. So I do think we will break above that level, including 70,000, and then my initial price target is 75,000, which I hope also aligns with this. Yeah, also aligns with the 1.618 of the last move down. So that's my price target, and I do really expect in these market circumstances and with these fundamentals that Bitcoin will eventually break above that and rally up to 75,000. The thing is that there technically there might be an indication that that's going to happen because technically this still looks very bullish. But if you look at the momentum and you compare that, for example, with what we had the 3rd of March, there we actually really started rallying, and we need some sort of a rally like this to break above this level. And I don't necessarily see that happening right now. Now that could still come about, right? I mean, I'm making this video at this moment. If for the rest of today and also into tomorrow, the open interest keeps increasing like this, then this little action right here could also be the start of something like this. And then we could break above 69,000 and rally up towards 75,000. But given the fact that it's not there yet, given the fact that we just had a major rally right here, and given the fact that usually a flush like this ends in some sort of consolidation, I think it's more likely that we will consolidate. So that means potentially going up to 69,000, but then finding resistance. And in general, I would say at this moment, stay between 63 and 69,000, which will eventually lead to a breakout like this. Those are my thoughts on Bitcoin right now. All right, so that's what I think is all you need to know. So if you still do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great week, rest of the week, Friday, and bye.